Hello everybody, welcome back. Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition modded playthrough, continuation of the Sentinel run. On the last episode, the most important thing that have happened is that Jenkins, he have fallen. And the universe is never gonna be the same. So, we also have found Ash. I guess we have found Ashley. And now we're gonna help her out.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Oh, we only wish you didn't.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
Don't care.
You the one in charge here, ma'am?
I don't want to talk with you. I just don't want to.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
It's all your fault, Ashley. I blame you for Mass Effect. What's the worst part of a Mass Effect? What can we blame Ashley for that she has no connection to? The thing is, Mass Effect is a good series. It doesn't really have bad things. Damn it. Are we blaming her for Jenkins' death? Yeah, okay, yes, let's go. Actually, your fault is that Jenkins died and you are replacing him, and nobody likes it. I don't know what else, because there's not really a bad part of a Mass Effect that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Kai Leng! Kai Leng! We are blaming Ashley for Kai Leng. That's it. That's it.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Alright, let's be...
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from
Cover the
history class
conversations
back in
options.
school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry, like I said, no Turians.
Yeah, all the power in the single rifle. That, if I recall correctly, in Mass Effect 3, it was a burst rifle with a recoil that could kick you to the 7th moon of Saturn.
Move out!
Ashley is in our team. Yay. I'm so happy about it. Look at me being all excited about her ability that she can provide to the team. Yay. Hey Morris, enjoy the lurk. You're not, just so I don't have to see your face. Yes, that there. There we go. Just so I don't have to see your goddamn face. Ooh, piece of candy.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Armored piercing rounds, phasic rounds. Okay. Equipment. What about the phasic rounds? Ignores 20% of the shields. But the thing is, it also deals less damage. No, thank you. Armor piercing. That's good. Synthetics? Yes. That's the ammunition that we're looking for. Something that is basically doing a job against organics and synthetics. And maybe because I really want to deal damage over time, maybe I'm gonna do some chemical damage. I think there's a chemical ammunition in this game that can deal damage over time. Light armor scorpion. I think it's the only type of item that always drops in this particular cage. Like, I have not seen ever that there's like any different armor, unless you play on New Game Plus, that there's any other armor available from this thing than the Scorpion. And trust me, we're gonna keep that thing for as long as we possibly can. The armors, the loot tables, the drops, everything like this is pretty much mostly tied to the RNG. But it's also tied to a certain containers in the game. Like, certain containers in the game are always going to give you a specific type of armament and weapons.
That man was still alive when they stopped on the spike.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Yeah, we can definitely say that he got the point.
Looks like the Geth beat us to it.
Then I guess we better take it back.
Lol, get wrecked. Okay, time to level up. What can I level up on my Shepherd right now? I guess I'm gonna bring assault rifles. One level into no assault rifles, yes, because it's pretty much my primary weapon, and it would be a good idea to actually do that. Bear decryption, first aid. It's to support the health of all wanted party members, including myself too, and I know that. I think it would be a good idea to put 1 point in the first aid. And the other point is going to go into... I guess I'm going to put it into Sentinel. Reduces research time for all tech and biotic abilities. Increases damage with pistols. But only with pistols. It increases their accuracy by 7%, but it doesn't do that with... I mean, it is going to increase their... My assault rifle is going to increase that. So basically with Sentinel, we're getting several additional benefits. So I could use pistols as a side weapon if someone's going to go haywire, which is pretty good. I approve of that. Decryption and first point in electronics. Yes. Actually, do we care? I guess we do. All right, moving on. Maybe first I'm gonna open the crate. Well, I got shotgun, assault banshee, sniper rifle. Okay. Let me check. That banshee has less accuracy by 3 points, but it has more DPS and deals more damage. So I guess I'm gonna take that. What was it? Burst rifle. Honestly, I'm gonna stick with the burst rifle. I don't mind that. I do not mind. As long as it's not, for the sake of my build, I think I'm gonna allow burst rifles, but I'm not gonna allow semi-automatics.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Why sniper rifle?
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
If you say so, Nihilus. If you say so. Okay, I thought I have the first aid. Unless it's a passive ability. I think it's gonna be a passive ability. Let me check. Yeah, I picked the first aid level 1. So that's a little bit weird to me. I guess it's a passive. 'Cause I thought first aid is an ability that I can basically, you know, like pick over here, but I guess it basically increases the healing that I can do with my companions.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Ah, husks. How could I forget about these guys?
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Is he just gonna spin? Oh, there he is. He's approaching. Oh, he's approaching. Pushed. I wish that my powers could refresh themselves a little bit faster. Caden has a throw. My own throw cannot refresh itself fast enough, I'm not gonna lie.
Turning our own dead against us.
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
Let me take a look around. I don't think... Oh, no, there is something. Upgrade kit. Shotgun assault rifle Avenger. Is Avenger any better? It has less DPS, but it deals way more damage, and its accuracy rating is better. Give me that stuff. Give me that goodness. I can deal with lower fire rate. As long as it's a fully automatic or burst rifle, I'm fine. I'm good.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
I could try to open it. Just gonna use zero Omni Gel, and there we go, voila. Open.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
By the way, if you play the Mass Effect games like way earlier, when you listen to this guy, he actually makes way more sense. At first, when you listen to this guy, you think he's like absolutely demented, but after you play this game like at least once or a few times, he actually makes a lot of sense, all things considered. Maker, this ain't I actually never played Dragon Age. I actually never did that.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment, the next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside, gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Punch him, punch him, punch him. Yeah, that's actually one of the options. If you pick up this conversation option over here, I think Shepard just straight up approaches him just a little bit closer, just send him a haymaker, and he just goes to sleep. Nah, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm Paragon. I'm goody little two shoes.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yes, definitely. Also gonna loot your stuff, which it appears that you don't have it. So I'm just gonna. Excuse me, Ashley. You're in my way. Stop being a burden. So medium armor. Why not light armor? Why don't you give me light armor, huh? Pistol striker. I think I'm gonna turn into Omnigel. +1 grenade. I actually don't really use grenades that much in Mass Effect 1. There's a kind of a forced objective when you have to use grenades, but besides that, why my character picks up the sniper rifle? I just never really felt like I need to use grenades that much, unless I feel cheeky and I want to surprise somebody from the cover cutscene.
Saren.
Oh, look at that handsome guy.
Nihilus.
Ain't he beautiful? And totally not a villain.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Happy New Year. Moving on.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Okay, there we go. One guy down. I think yeah, just push him away. I don't think Kaden has a throw, but he's already like have so little health. Yeah, there was just no point. Glad I managed to get those Geth done simply a one explosive barrel. It's always fun to see that. Do I have yes, I have the charm. I also have a mod that basically allows for a little bit more tame requirements when it comes to Paragon and Renegade checks. It pretty much allows you to create a playthrough in which you can punch a couple people and not be worried about not reaching 100% Paragon. Shotgun. It's all gonna get sold or omni-gelled, I swear to God. Probably omni-gelled, because in Legendary Edition, the your ability to scrap items, it actually got a little bit more improved. Crate. That's just omni-gel +1. I'm not the biggest fan of mini games, if you guys have already noticed, and I'm pretty sure that you guys have already noticed. I'm not really the biggest fan of like quick time events and mini games in games. Like, I'm just not really the biggest fan. Also, after playing all these times with the Mass Effect series, I think I deserve to just skip some of those things. You know, just. I mean, I think using the manual override grants me experience, and skipping using Omnigel doesn't.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Maybe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Alright, I think I took every single conversation option with this guy.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Cole.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Smuggling is a crime, and you are a criminal.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Paragon check.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
And as we can see, I can pick up both Renegade and Paragon options, even though my intimidation level is pretty much 0. And even if normally, if you would have level 3 of charm, you would still be able to like pick up those conversation options, no problem. So yeah.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
We'll see about that.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Good luck indeed. Stinger 2 combat sensor. Let me see the pistol. Okay, this Stinger is actually way better than my pistol that I currently have. I guess because enemies in this game can cast abilities, cast tech abilities that can basically lock me out of using weapons and or abilities. So having a spare weapon like a pistol in my case is actually gonna be very, very good. Okay, let's see. I want to deal with this. I mean, it's not like I have a choice. Heavy armor Krogan. Oh boy. That's cute. That's cute. That's very, very cute video game. Heavy armor for Krogans. at this stage of the game. Which kind of, you know, I cannot really complain. Getting armors for later for my alien companions is gonna be... It might be challenging, that's for sure. It's gonna be even more challenging to get freaking armor for Tali, because it's just... If there was one thing that's gonna be guaranteed, is that armor for Tali is most likely gonna be bought from a merchant. I'm not gonna be able to like find it in the normal loot unless a miracle is gonna happen. Yeah.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, but medkit. But first medkit. An upgrade kit. Hammerhead round, armor piercing rounds. Okay, I'll take it.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian.
Look at them
The other one
Carnifex.
shot him.
Look at them Carnifex textures. Oh, Carnifex is gonna be such a fun weapon to use in ME2.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Nah, when you reach 30s, taking a nap in the middle of a day is a crucial part of the day. It's a crucial part of the life, because otherwise you're just not yourself. You just power off. You just don't. It's either caffeine or a nap. He took the nap, which is a healthier option.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Should I ask you about the ship? Yeah.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
So, Reapers are using Taylor Swift. That's good to know.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
I mean, by the time the original Mass Effect was released, I think if there was a one sound that would bore into your head, it would be freaking dubstep and Skrillex, probably. That's probably what they would use as a sound that would like bore into your brain and cause an immersive amount of pain.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Sorry about that. I need to clean my nose. Yeah, let it go, Williams. It's your fault that Kai Lang exists anyway. Even though you have no connection to that, we're gonna still blame you for it.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Are you sure about that?
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly.
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
That you do. High explosives. And also, I have not saved the game. So we're gonna create a save number 2. I have not saved the game since the last episode, and that was probably not the smartest idea. Oh, they're on the other side. Are those boxes openable? Nope. Oh Lord, he coming. At least he was. Level up. Caden, can you do something? Yes, you can. You can even destroy your shields. So maybe you just destroy the shields. Ah, right. I totally forgot that disruption can just absolutely... It's a type of attack that has a area of effect. I totally forgot about that. Level up. Okay, what can I do? Mandatory 1 point in charm. Now, what else can I do here? I think I'm gonna put point in barrier because, like I said, I want it to be a little bit more tanky, and I'm gonna put point in decryption. Now, Caden, we're gonna put 1 point in electronics and decryption so we can have advanced sabotage. And Ashley, I guess assault rifles and assault training. It's not like we're gonna take you for a lot of missions anyway. Yeah, moving on. All right, it's Eden Prime, so yeah, most likely gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to deal with those goddamn bombs now that I remember that. By the way, it's this entire playthrough. It's not really gonna be a playthrough that's gonna be spoiler safe for the new people.
No evidence that we were here.
Because I have played this game for so many times that I just at this point I don't know what to say. I wish I could avoid any potential spoilers, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. So unless somebody doesn't care about spoilers, welcome. If you care about spoilers, I suggest playing this game yourself because it is a game worth playing. It's absolutely worth playing. It's absolutely fantastic game. The entire trilogy is really good. Oh, there goes the bombs.
Demolition charges.
We got the
Geth
bombs.
must have planted them.
That's right, buddy.
Hurry!
Nuclear
We need to
fucking
find them all and
weapons.
shut them down.
Okay, the bomb is not here. Where was the bomb? I think it's 3 charges. Okay, there's one bomb over here. All right, that's bomb number 2. Covering. Yeah, there goes the sniper. Is there a... you know what, Caden? You take this one. Yeah, just send him to the ground. I see you. Hey, Crunch. All charges dismantled. Edge and Shotgun Hurricane. Okay, we already get a rank 2 weapons, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Oh boy. Would you kindly disable the shields on this thing, Caden? I guess you kinda did that. Oh god. You still got an available... Oh, your throw is recharging. Well, shit. When you don't have any powers refreshed, might as well just get that barrage and send those bullets flying. Is a last-ditch defense effort. Yeah, Mass Effect is fantastic. The entire trilogy is great. Shield regenerator. Considering that I do not really have an armor-piercing rounds too. Okay, that's lovely. I mean, it's not really gonna matter at this point. I would like to have something more for organics. Synthetics. That's 5% better, I guess. And I'm gonna get the combat sensor, even though I'm probably gonna replace it with something that can suppress the overheating more than anything else. Pistol, no. Yeah, I totally forgot that Sentinel is one of those classes that can use Omni Tool and Bio Amplifier. What do I have for this? Shield, 80% recovery of the shield. 18, not 80. I'm gonna take it. But whenever I'm gonna find like a... I forgot what it's the name. I think it's a shield generator or something that can increase my shields. That's gonna be where I'm gonna go. Okay, let's check the other side. I remember how the UI of the previous game displayed the shields not the way like Mass Effect 2 and 3 does. Only the like a little bit of a... Imagine the interface of your companions being on one side of the screen and... they're just having names and a little bars that would like curved a little bit, and those bars basically were this were basically telling you how many shields, how many levels of shields that your companions had. In this game, it's way different, which I do not mind at all. I do not mind that at all. Shotgun sniper rifle, I'll take it all. I'm actually thinking when it comes to the companions, I'm starting to think that I should take specifically Garrus and Rex for this. My problem is that both Garrus... Rex just doesn't have the warp, and warp would be something that I would love to use. Heavy armor human and medium armor human. Oh, lovely. Yes. Yeah. Fuck my life. Caden, you could probably use that striker. Actually, would prefer for you to Stinger Edge. Yeah, you take the Edge too. You take the Edge too. It's gonna be a way better pistol for you. Crunch next Mass Effect playthrough will probably engineer. Be ready to get be ready to get wrecked in Mass Effect 2. Engineer is probably the most difficult class to play when it comes to Mass Effect 2. I know that because I did it last year, and it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough. Doable, don't get me wrong, absolutely doable. But definitely not easy. Chemical rounds, damage over time, yes. Yes, and the heat sink, which does the heat absorption. It pretty much means more firing. At one point, I'm definitely gonna get only a one modification for heat absorption because, well, we're gonna get more slots for the weapons, we're gonna get better weapons, I hope. And also we're gonna get better armors, I hope, because so far the game only gave me armors that actually can wear. Something that I'm gonna just get rid of pretty much almost instantly.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
Oh, that's a new
That was when
cutscene.
Geth's ship landed.
I've never seen a ship big enough to leave a landing imprint like that. Not in our fleet.
Or anyone else's.
That's a new cutscene. I never seen that before. I think it's one of the mods that actually brings that. A lot of the mods that I have installed, I have checked through like what kind of content they add, but due to my absolutely amazing memory, I'm probably already don't forget. I don't remember like 90% of what they add. We have searched the entire area. We can click on the beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch. It's too.
And this is how Shepard got plagued with every single cringy Spotify ad that existed ever in history of Earth.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Boobies.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas.
Hey, there
think
we
she's
go.
waking
The
up.
casual clothing is actually working. So I was right.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Well, better than 2 days ago. I don't know why. I don't know why 2 days ago I had like this really weird feeling. Like just kind of my entire body just stalled. I just couldn't eat anything for almost the entire day. It was weird.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Yeah, don't blame yourself, Caden. You're just pretty much neutral. Caden is pretty neutral when you think about it. There's gonna be one thing that I'm gonna mention about Caden just a little bit later, and it's gonna be pretty much vital for my entire trilogy run. But we're gonna get to that when we're gonna talk with Caden later. Well, assuming that we will.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw that, people.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Jenkins. He's supposed to stop this entire situation on Eden Prime, and he got freaking cheated by hacking Geth to it.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Are you sure about that, Anderson?
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Yay.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision. It was technically a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
That I will. All right. No, I don't have to level up yet. And actually, don't really lack a lot of points to level up. Let me see. This is probably my first opportunity to walk around the ship and to figure out if there's like any codex entries, which I hope there is.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, sure. Might as well. I can do the conversations with Kate and then Ash Lord.
Commander, I'm glad to see
Ash
you're
Hole
okay.
Williams.
Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
Jenkins.
I was there. You did everything
Anyway.
right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Hey, Grimstash, what's up? Hope you do. What's up? English. Hope you're doing well. What's up? Anyway.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Damn right, son. You'll be ready. I just bought this game. Love it so far. Nice. I'm glad that you. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Oh yeah. But by the way, just pick up this locker. Just pick up this locker, and I think this locker refreshes itself every once in a while. But it's actually worth taking a look into it. I remember that in the original game, this locker never refreshed back. Basically, it was the best for you to check out this locker when you were at a very, very high level, because then you had a chance of getting some really nice expensive items. Like, I mean, right now we are not gonna get them, obviously, but when we're gonna hit the shop, we are definitely gonna take a look at something.
I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Commander.
Damn right. Also, this is gonna probably be the only chance we're gonna talk with Dr. Chakwas and ask her personal questions, because after that, there's not really much to talk with her about. So might as well just take it out of the list of side objectives. Personal questions.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Okay, I'm gonna continue that conversation with her a little bit later.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, and I still can do that, so it's no problem. I'm gonna make a save. It's gonna be save number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, people of the YouTubes, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Links to everything in the description below. People of the Twitches, we're gonna get an ad break in about 10-15 seconds, so enjoy the clips in the meantime. I'll be back with more Mass Effect 1 right after the break.